With USA finishing 4th in last year's FIBA World Cup, they're heading to Paris this summer with one goal in mind, bringing back the gold medal. Even though the rest of the world has caught up a bit, Team USA is still the heavy favorite to win the Olympics. This might be the last time we see superstars like LeBron, KD, Steph, and Kawhi compete together, making this a must-watch event. On paper, it looks like a pretty easy gold medal for the USA, but there's one team that could shake things up, and that's France. Let's first talk about the alien, Victor Wembanyama. In his last 45 NBA games, he averaged 28 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, and over 6 stocks per 36 minutes. He also shot nearly 35% from 3 on 6 attempts per game. In my opinion, he was pretty clearly a top 15 player in the world since the new year, and he's only gotten better in the 3 months he's been off. So who's to say Wemby isn't a top 10, maybe even top 5 player in the world as of today? France is currently 2-0 in exhibition games, having defeated both Turkey and the defending FIBA World Champions Germany. They made a massive statement with a 96-46 blowout win against Turkey. Wemby picked up where he left off in the NBA season with a dominant performance. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks on 10 of 14 shooting from the field in just 20 minutes of play. He was also a game-high plus 44 during his time on the floor. France is playing a twin-tower duo in Wemby and Rudy Gobert. Gobert was the Defensive Player of the Year last year in the NBA, and Wemby was the runner-up for the award. With those two giants patrolling the paint, France's guards were able to be aggressive at the point of attack. Teams won't be able to create efficient offense with both of them protecting the rim, as Turkey shot an abysmal 22% from the field in this game. They also forced 19 Turkey turnovers as a result of aggressive ball pressure and active hands from Wemby. There were some questions about how the pair would fit together offensively, but those doubts were quickly hushed. The high-low game of Wemby and Gobert was incredibly hard to guard. Both players are capable finishers and passers. I think the most underrated part about Wemby's game is his passing, especially in the short roll, as he gets it here and drops it down to Gobert for the dunk. But it's Gobert's passing that has really impressed me, since he's never shown anything like this in the NBA. He gets the ball in the short roll and moves the help defender with his eyes as he looks to the corner shooter before dropping it off to the dunker for a layup. This time, it's Wemby in the short roll, and he hits an open shooter in the corner. After a skip pass and a drive, Wemby gets it back for the easy lob dunk. And that's the next part of Wemby's game that I want to talk about. Just take a look at some of these lobs his teammates throw him, and where Wemby is relative to the hoop. His height and reach make these lobs pretty much impossible to guard. Just watch Wemby here as Batum receives the ball. Wemby starts to spin off his man, and Batum throws the lob before Wemby is even looking. And that's just absolutely ridiculous. You could tell these France players are much better at setting Wemby up and throwing him lobs than his teammates in San Antonio. After destroying Turkey in its first friendly match, France bullied Germany in a 90-66 win. Once again, Wemby led the way with 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists in just 19 minutes, putting on a shooting display by knocking down 5 of his 9 3-pointers. He got into his shot off the dribble and spotting up. Here, Wemby's the point guard. Gobert sets him the high ball screen, and Wemby just pulls up for the 30-footer. A 7'3" dude should not be able to do that. Early in the game, France attempted to get into that high-low set with Gobert and Wemby occupying either spot. This time, Wemby's handling the ball up top as Gobert sets the screen and Wemby hits him on the roll for the layup. Spurs fans know that Wemby can handle the ball in the pick and roll, and typically in San Antonio's offense, guards like Trey Jones are the ones setting the screen. This action is made even better by a big man like Gobert who can roll and finish. Gobert again sets the high ball screen and gets it in the short roll. He makes a beautiful pass to the dunker for the layup, showcasing that improved passing in the short roll. This is a great set that France ran, featuring Wemby and Gobert setting staggered screens. And as Wemby pops, Gobert rolls, and that's just an elite pass by Wemby to Gobert for the finish. This time, Germany switches the screen, and you definitely can't do that against Wemby. He notices the double's about to come and kicks it back out to an open man for the three-pointer. Wemby started doing stuff in this game that pretty much confirmed that he'll be the best player in the world in the next 2 years. Just look at some of these moves. He literally had the announcers laughing.
Wembanyama. Das ist einfach Wahnsinn. Also, wirkt es so, als wären sie nicht mit ihrer Defensive zufrieden gewesen letztes Jahr. Verteidigt in dem Fall. Oh mein Gott. Also, wie gesagt.
Yeah, the world is in for a rude awakening, to say the least. France's roster also features NBA role players such as Evan Fournier and Nick Batum, who are very solid pieces around their two giants. Germany was missing Franz and Mo Wagner, who could have provided some resistance to France's interior game, but still, it was a very impressive win nonetheless. To gauge how impactful Wemby has been in these 2 games for France, just take a look at these stats according to Wemby Muse. Opposing teams are shooting 9 of 48 from the field against France when Wemby is on the floor so far. His combined plus-minus in the last 2 games, plus 62 in 39 minutes. In total, he scored 51 points on 31 field goals and has shot 7 of 13 from the three-point line. And again, he's only played 39 minutes total. France's next exhibition match will be against Serbia on July 12th, which will be a tougher opponent than they faced thus far. It's still determined whether Nikola Jokic will play. Wemby will face his toughest defensive assignment so far this summer if he does. All that to say, I think France is the one country that could give Team USA problems on both ends of the floor. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like and subscribe, as I will be posting more breakdowns on different players and teams. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.